All right, we are back here at Frontier Liquor in Zimmerman with Beer, Booze, and BS, our podcast. We are filming on a cold winter day. Again, I feel like it's never ending that I keep saying that. Got Polly here with us today, and a very special guest. Just got to meet him this morning. His name is Zak X, and he is from St. Cloud, and recently went viral for a video that one of his friends videotaped of him in a fight at the Whipple building?
It's called the Whipple Bishop.
The Whipple Bishop.
Yep.
And I doesn't know how many views, but it has to be in the millions of views because everybody that I've showed it to has seen it and has watched it over and over and over again. My best friend, she goes, I must have watched that 50 times. So anyway, due to legal issues or whatever, in pending legal issues, he's not able to talk about what did your lawyer say? Just obviously it's out there. We can watch it.
Yeah, we can talk bits on things.
On it. So
but
okay.
He wants me to try to not make things worse on him.
Right.
Tiptoe around it.
Yeah.
Like, don't make it fucking more work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about your name first of all, because you recently changed your name.
Correct.
So Zak X is your actual legal name now?
Yeah.
Zak X.
Yeah, it's so simple. It's very complicated.
ZAK, just an X.
Yep.
Now, what possessed you to do that?
My dad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Do you guys wonder where my mouth comes from? It comes from my dad.
Okay.
That's where it comes from. So yeah.
You close with your dad?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Chose to kind of separate and change my name and.
Oh, so that's why. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess.
And where does dad live?
I honestly don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Almost 2 years.
Okay. All right.
I hear he's a fan, though. I see he's a fan.
Well, good. Well, you have a lot of fans, for sure. A lot of fans and a lot of non-fans. Yeah. I've noticed on there, but we're not going to talk about them. So how about mom?
They're a big part of my motivation, honestly. The haters are my motivator. So
how about mother?
Moves the needle.
Me and my mother are very close. Yeah, I try not to talk too much on her because all these psychopaths.
Right. Okay. She's around though still, and you talk with her all the time. And
yep.
Cool.
Yep. She took care of my kitty cat when I was in the pen.
In the clink.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did get to spend a luxurious night at the Hennepin County Hotel.
3.5 days.
Oh, it was 3.5 days?
Because they got me on probable cause.
Okay.
It's the only county that there's a such thing.
Okay. So everyone else, they catch and release like fish. But they had to keep you for 3 days.
Yep. Yep.
And did you have to bail out? You had to pay bail? Or did they no bail?
Had to pay.
So I see like
had to pay bail.
Rapists get no bail half the time, you know?
Correct.
Yeah, right? They'll fucking let those fuckers out willy-nilly.
I had to pay bail, and then I had to pay more after my first court appearance because she didn't want me going back to the Whipple building.
Oh.
So it was either...
So you're released on conditions, I'm assuming, obviously.
Yeah, so I was released or pay more to have no conditions.
No conditions. So is that what you did?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's kind of a good idea to do that.
Yeah, and that's why Mercado, Mr. Andrew Mercado has been trying to catch me on some charges.
Right, because he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
We'll talk about him a little bit later, but I don't know a whole lot about him. I just see the banter between the two of you on social media. So, so tell us about your childhood. Like, so dad and mom, were they together? Were they divorced at an early age? Or
they split when I was 13.
Okay.
I would say my childhood was mainly all sports, wrestling, and I was it was wrestling, football, track, and baseball.
Okay, so a pretty athletic dude.
Yep.
You grew up in St. Cloud then, or?
No, I grew up in Maple Lake. I graduated from Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Nice.
And when did you move to St. Cloud then?
I moved to St. Cloud August 9th of 2019.
Oh, so not all that long, but you've been there long enough to kind of watch it kind of go in the toilet a little bit.
Well, and you know, as a kid, I grew up knowing like St. Cloud Superman, and just the whole community out there was it was good out there.
A little bit different than it is now.
100%, a whole different ball game. It's not the same world that I once knew.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, you'd be excited to go to St. Cloud, go 100%. To the mall, whatever.
The mall,
Yeah, and it's like now I'd fucking avoid that place like the plague.
Yep, you don't even want to take a nice car out in that town anymore.
Oh, really?
You know?
Because of vandalism or just
drivers?
Oh, because they're always hitting buildings.
Hitting buildings, no insurance, hit runs.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he's like, oh, another Somalian hit a building.
Jesus Christ!
It's very scary. I try not to sound too prejudiced about the whole matter, but it's clear as day that Walls gave people licenses.
Right. Well, he's admitted it. So that's crazy. I gotta kind of watch my own self. What I say?
No, it's a cruel world.
So brothers and sisters or anything like that?
I have one half brother.
Okay.
And then 2 step brothers.
Okay. So you're like the only one from your mom and dad then?
I'm the only one from my mom. My dad had
more.
Yep.
Okay.
My dad had older brother. His name's Garrett, and we didn't talk for a while, but he became a fan.
Good.
So I met up with him.
Good.
Went to the Whipple with him a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Cool.
He got to see how real it is out there. So
okay.
Didn't stay long.
Well, we want to keep you alive, so just be careful out there. So people obviously know Zak X from, I'm just going to say, most people know from the notorious video of the disagreement that you had. But who is Zak X like when you're sitting at home and you're hanging out with your friends, or just not the Zak X persona, but the real guy?
Yeah.
What does he like to do? Like
car enthusiast. I like to play video games, go out and hang, just go adventure. And yeah, I'm kind of an adrenaline junkie.
Watch sports games and stuff? Are you a big football guy?
Not big into sports. I like watching drifting.
Okay.
I'll watch UFC, but not a whole lot of television.
Oh, okay.
More YouTube stuff.
Did you ever, speaking of sports, you didn't list boxing in there, which kind of surprised me.
No. Never once
might be something you might want to try. They got some pretty nice boxing gyms over there in St. Cloud.
Never been in a professional fight before.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Have you
wanted to?
Well, have you wanted to, for one, or were you a fighter? Like, I've been in a lot of fights in my life. So younger, obviously. The
last time that I had to defend myself since this was, I was 25 or 26.
Okay. So in your 37. So 10 years is you went, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're running around with smart mouth and
he actually kind of hit me out of nowhere over some internet drama from a year prior, and I ended up slamming him and breaking his elbow.
Ooh. Nice.
So he got a lot worse.
So what is it, Zak, that you want people to know about you? Like, what do you want people to understand? Because obviously they see that video and they're being judged. I mean, some people are being judged.
Oh, yeah.
They judge you like, oh, he's a big mouth. He's this and that.
So I don't go to these things looking for problems.
Right.
But I do go there to express my First Amendment. And if they can't handle that, that's on them kind of deal.
Okay.
I was in sales for 10 years plus. So that's kind of what started this whole feeling oppressed thing, because, I had my opinions on things, and you can't speak when you own a business or
God forbid you speak your mind. You're going to lose business one way or another.
100%.
Right.
So
especially if you're the owner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck. All right, next.
100%.
I kind of need to shut my mouth more, but I don't. I know who my customers are, though,
Respect, and you're in the right area. But it's just one of those things where I was oppressed for so long. so many things happened in that time that.
Yeah. Now, did you have the same job for a long time?
Yeah, I sold cars at 1040 Ford for 10 years.
Okay.
Nice.
And things started going downhill there. They got scammy and yeah, no, it's just the truth of the matter.
Well, I seen you posted something about someone there.
Yeah, that's
what was that about?
It's all just truth of the dealership life.
Okay, you know? So there was a girl there that liked you?
It was all a game.
Okay.
All a game.
I was like, I don't know what's going on here.
Typical manipulation of men, I guess, and in the car dealership world, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I just called things out for what it was, and you know, now she wants to try to get a restraining order on things.
She is? This girl is? Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Was it your girlfriend?
No, she's married.
One of those.
She's married.
Okay.
I called things out and thinking things are pretty rough in that household right now.
Have you ever been? I'm assuming you've been in some relationships. Any long-term relationships?
Yeah, no,
I know you're single now because you just recently posted that. No kids.
Yep. So like 3.5 years ago, I just had my last kind of over this trying with girls thing. And I just been focusing on my drift car and myself for this long. And everybody always makes a big deal about it, but I don't.
You like being single?
I like not being held back from things that I love.
Sure. And I don't think anyone should be held back from doing the things that they love. I mean, just because they're in a relationship, sometimes it happens.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, drift cars. Let's talk about that. So tell us about what kind of car you have and where you go and all that kind of stuff and how you got into it.
Yeah. I guess I got into it because of the movie Tokyo Drift.
Oh.
And it kind of just spiraled from there. It was like 2 or 3 years later, you just start hanging out with people and then in the car industry. And next thing you know, you got a ride and then car that did donuts on the street.
Yeah.
And then you start hanging out with those people and then you got to ride on the track and then you're like, shit, that's it. It was a wrap. So, that happened at Elko Speedway. They stopped doing drift events for a long time and now Elko Speedway actually just opened back up, but for drifting. And I've been doing it for 13 years.
Okay. So, what kind of car do you have?
Completely custom 03 G35 sedan with the LS1 Wise Fab suspension.
G35 in Infinity?
Yep.
Nice.
I was going to say, I don't even know what that is.
Yep.
An Infinity, okay.
They have, don't they have like a badass fucking body kit you can buy for one of those things? Completely it looks like some fucking supercar. The kit alone, just the body kit, I think is like 25, 50 grand or something.
Oh, you're okay. So
I'm not
the
sure
coupe is got a lot more aftermarket support than the sedan.
Yeah.
And
it might be the coupe.
Yep.
Yeah.
You might be talking like a Bale side kit or something.
Yeah,
really cool
that's
like
the one.
Yeah.
It began with a V.
Yep.
I've seen that thing and it's just like, fuck, that thing is sick.
Hell yeah. Yeah. There's not a whole lot of aftermarket support, so everything that I've done, it's kind of one off.
Did you build this car then? You had the car and then you built it to this, or?
So I started with a different car. I bought this one. It was kind of built already, but I've had to go over everything besides like the engine and trans.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's like once you start fucking beefing up one thing, it's just you got to follow that line right down. Otherwise, you break this, that, and everything else
100%,
fucking connected to it.
100%. And when you're talking about like on track versus
street,
and it's just you got to go all out, or you hurt yourself.
What don't they have like I just been learning a little bit about these cars or whatever, but don't they have I think they're called angle kits for the steering so that the tires can turn like twice as far?
Yep. So I have Wise Fab. It's fucking extremely expensive. It's $4,000 with relocation.
Just for the suspension shit?
Well, that's just your front.
Fuck.
You could probably spend another 2 or 3 on the rear.
What would you have to do to the rear? Like
it's for more grip.
Huh?
It relocates everything for more grip.
Oh,
so
really?
it makes it wider. That's especially what most of the angle kit. They push it out and they give you more.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you can fucking like your tire. I've seen some of them, and it literally looks like their tire is like fucking 90 degrees out from the side of the car.
Yeah, I think my kit's like 45 degrees or something.
Is that like what Zach from Pinebrook does? Drifting? Okay.
Zach Hoffman. You ever go up to Brainerd?
Yeah. Actually, I've driven with him quite a few times.
Yeah.
Hoffman's good friend.
Super cool guy.
And then Trester too was doing it for a while with that.
He was doing drag race, though, wasn't he?
And drifting.
Oh, he was.
He did a little bit.
Yeah, with that Cadillac.
Who's that?
No,
Jason Trester?
He dragged that.
He just dragged that cat.
Oh, which one was he drifting?
The Mercedes C30 or C63.
Oh,
Is it black?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually drove with him last year. He followed me a bunch of times last year.
Did he? Okay.
The older guy,
car.
right?
Yeah.
He's a super cool guy too.
Yeah.
Big, muscular.
I don't remember that, but I just remember he was chasing me a bunch of times, and I asked him to go in front of me a couple times, and he wouldn't do it. He was scared.
Funny.
He's pretty good. Or, well, I guess I don't know if he's good, but I've seen some of his
I've just seen the videos. Yeah.
On like Snapchat or something, you'll see him fucking ripping that thing around.
That's he was out there a couple times. Super nice car to be doing that shit in.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Yeah, he's got big balls.
Fuck that up. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, probably 60
He drove that all winter. That Mercedes.
Well,
didn't he?
I don't know.
Because they went down to Georgia and got it when he was
he
still married to Diana.
He did. I think he had Blizzaks on that fucking
Yeah, because he put snow tires on it.
That's wild.
Right? That's such a badass car. I'd drive that fucker year round.
I suppose.
You got the money. Yeah.
You got the money, right?
If you got the money, why not?
Not me. I don't. Keep our stuff nice. Try to.
The rest of it's all Haltech computer, ECU dash, T56 Magnum trans.
So in a drifting competition, how do you win? I don't even know. Like,
yeah. Most people don't understand this. It's kind of like
I don't
either.
It's kind of like figure skating. You're judged. Super gay.
Just on your lines.
Figure skating.
It's figure skating on
so
the car.
So it's judges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So essentially, you're putting clipping points where you got to get the ass end next to the wall or whatnot, or the front end
closer the better. I'm assuming.
And then one car goes first, and then the next car chases, and they try to get in the pocket as closely as they can. Proximity is what you're judged on mostly.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say the closer the better.
Yep, you're judged on style, proximity, and line or whatever. But
yeah,
it is damn near like figure skating the way they fucking flow together. It's fucking crazy.
Yep. So it's all judged. So. Politics do come into play and shit, and that's why I try to stay away from the competitions.
I feel like that's
just fuck around and enjoy yourself.
I just do it for the love.
Any fucking sport nowadays, it doesn't matter what you're in.
Oh yeah,
I feel like it's all rigged.
Yeah,
nowadays.
you can't get away from it.
Politics is wild right now.
Yeah.
And everything.
6.0 in there then?
No,
5.3.
It's a '99 Corvette. Yep.
Oh, badass.
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh,
I forgot there's people coming in here to buy shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
We're open. We're open for biz.
Make sure someone's not coming in on you.
Someone's fucking stabbing me all of a sudden.
I'll be watching.
We got you.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, we got Colton over there. Ain't no one getting by him. All right. Well, let's try our first drink, Shannon. We're gonna try the Buzzball Pink Lemon Squeezy. Buzzball's Pink Lemon Squeezy is a ready-to-drink cocktail with a bright citrus-forward flavor that tastes like a spiked pink lemonade, featuring a mix of zesty lemon and sweet tart notes. It is made with real fruit juice. I'm assuming vodka, premium spirits. So yeah.
Ooh.
Have you ever had a Buzzball?
I don't drink very often.
Okay, so they're like 15% alcohol.
My first time getting blackout drunk was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, geez.
Me too.
Yeah.
First time? Oh, yeah. Bullshit. Well, cheers to having you on our show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. So we're going to try it and give our opinions.
I feel like these Buzzballs almost all taste the same.
I fucks with it.
This is good. I like Buzzballs.
I like pink lemonade too.
Yeah, I know you do.
This shit would fucking
So this is 15% alcohol in this tiny little thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it costs $3.39.
It's like 4 beers.
Literally, yeah. But it's tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did not taste bad at all. That's a lot
For
of
it
bang
being
for your
that
buck.
strong, right?
Yeah, that's bang for your buck right
That's
there.
why they call it buzzball. Drink one and you got a nice buzz.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, delicious. What do you? We rate from like 1 to 10.
I'd give it like an 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
7, 8.
Yeah, I think I would too.
And you can hang it from your Christmas tree.
Right?
You could do something glamorous with that little buzz ball.
Yeah, you could make some shit out of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely. That was delicious. Very good. All right. Moving forward with you, Zach. So you said you grew up in Buffalo. Where were you born?
I was born in Buffalo, technically, because there's no hospital in Maple Lake. But Yep, small town of Maple Lake. Farms right in the backyard, pretty much.
You had a farm?
No, but it was pretty much right there.
All right.
Farmland everywhere.
Yep.
Did you like school? Everywhere. Were you a good student? Did you graduate?
Yeah, I graduated. Well, I guess I never really thought about this. I was a decent student until high school.
Yep.
And then
most of us.
Yeah, drugs, alcohol, you name it.
You got into the partying scene at a young age.
I actually got a DUI when I was 17.
Oh no.
And I changed my life. I'm actually thankful that it happened when I was young.
Sure.
Did they consider
So you learned from it?
DUI or minor while driving?
Oh, it was a DUI times 5 because some lady named Melissa died. She was underage.
Oh.
So I had to do all my courses over. I had to do everything over. It was I got the book thrown at me.
Yeah,
at a very young age.
That'll happen.
But I'm thankful for it because I wouldn't
probably change the course or the trajectory of your life after something happens like that.
Yep.
Right?
No, I was sober a year and a half.
Girl with you, or this is someone that you like?
No. That was just a law that was created because of it was called Melissa's Law.
So it wasn't something you did.
No. Oh, shit.
I'm like, damn.
No. I did not kill anybody.
I'm like, holy fuck.
No. Somebody died when they were 17 from drinking and driving.
All right.
So they
Did
put
you
a
guys
new law
thought that
in.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Fuck.
So thank God. That stressed him out.
No, I would.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
That'd be fucked up.
Well, I was like, whoa, wait, what are we getting ourselves into here?
Yeah, some spicy shit.
Yeah.
No, not nothing that spicy.
We actually have a friend's son that actually did happen to, and he wasn't drunk. So they tried to get him on it, and he had a beer or 2 beers, but his alcohol level came back and it was under the 0.08. But thank God, because he would have been looking at doing a lot of time. But yeah.
Scary shit.
Very sad situation for everybody involved. But and a really good kid, just unfortunate circumstances happen sometimes.
Yep.
So,
I stayed sober for a year and a half after that.
You did, okay.
Yep, and that's kind of what's brought me to this shit, I guess, really.
Okay.
In a sense.
No, clearly you're very patriotic. Has that always been
not necessarily
part of your life?
A little bit, but nothing like this. Okay. I mean, it was just at some point I realized no one was standing up.
Yeah.
And no one. I'll just be completely honest with you. I mean, I did pretty well in the car industry, so I paid my house off.
Good.
I realized like no one else can really risk the shit that I can risk right now, even though I don't know what my future holds.
Right.
And they're probably going to attack my future employees forever.
Yeah.
Unless I figure things out for myself.
Right.
But it's just been kind of a weird. I've always been kind of patriotic, but nothing like
this. Like
no.
And when we'll get into like what possessed you to go this far, but
there's quite a few things that
well, like I said, my son knows a lot about you, so he's done his homework.
My boy Blue.
Yeah. So do you feel like what did your folks teach you? What did your folks do for a living? Were they hard workers?
Yep.
Were they
hard workers? Dad was like forklift operator, stuff like that.
Okay.
Mom was always paperwork. Yeah, Delta was a big job of hers and whatnot. But
your mom did what?
She worked for the airlines, paperwork and stuff.
Oh, okay. It's a good job.
But yeah, my parents, pretty good parents. I can't talk shit on them. I had a pretty good upraising.
Good. They were good about teaching you work ethics and respect.
Yeah,
and
all of that was there. All of that was there. Anything that you see that looks like my parents were shitty now, it's all a choice on me.
No, I don't think that at all.
That's all me.
That is all me.
No, I don't think that at all. But I don't think most people think that either.
No,
but
when they split when I was young, it fucked me up.
that's a hard age too at 13.
Yep, you're just going through puberty and all this stupid changes.
Figuring your own shit out.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Have you always been outspoken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay. So I was painfully shy my whole life until I was out of school. Because people were like, "What? No way! You talk, you blab so much."
Kind of how I was too.
Were you?
Fuck yeah, I never fucking talked to anyone. Always shit. I'd say probably till I was about 23, 24, 25.
I started bartending out of and
that'll break it.
Yeah, and that was like, okay, I gotta talk to these dumbass and
You're
babysit
like, shit, I have to
these
socialize.
boys.
Right?
Yeah. So, but yeah, so you've always been kind of outspoken and
my grandma, she went to nationals 38 years consecutive. She would talk to everybody, and then anywhere she was, like standing in the line at the liquor store,
someone knew her.
She would just
socialize.
Yeah, anybody in line and just be like, "Hey, how you doing?" It's just fucking natural to her.
Are you close to your grandma?
She passed.
Okay.
But
yeah, you were.
Besties, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I spread her ashes on the track. That was kind of the coolest.
Oh, did you?
Coolest death wish I could ever fulfill.
Like that. Which track?
BIR.
Oh, BIR.
Yep.
I've never been there.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Go for nationals.
Never been there.
I've been there once for drag racing.
Yeah, I would love to go sometime. But
go for nationals.
The drag race thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the big.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
The one where they do like 300 miles an hour or something.
Yep. Shakes your chest when they drive by.
I just watched a video or like a YouTube where they sped it up, and it's like I don't know how long in real life it takes them to do it, but they like literally strip down that entire fucking motor and rebuild it
in like 20 minutes. Practically.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's probably about how long it was.
Really?
The video was maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and it didn't look like it was sped up that much.
Right.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could never do it. Well, you could, but.
Right. I'd love to fucking sit in that car and go that fast, that quick.
I think drag racing, I could do that versus like the track, like the oval track.
I'd like to do drag racing that's 0 to 300 miles. I'd like to try that once, and then I'd like to take a MotoGP bike on that track or
Can
any
you
track.
do that out in Vegas?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not near qualified or can't push the limits of those bikes, so it's not really worth it to try it.
Right.
I think Vegas does. Yamaha has a course where you pay, I can't remember, I think it's like $800 or $1,000 for a 3-day deal. And you go like 2 days of class and shit. And then the last day you get to ride the R1 GP bike.
You should do that.
Fuck, I know.
Speaking of Vegas, Mike just told me this, and I've never heard of this before. He said you can pay to have a private plane and go up and be the Mile High Club.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
you
like,
get a certificate and everything. Yep.
What?
I've seen it.
I'm like,
that's
how did you know
crazy.
that, Mike?
It's all over fucking Facebook.
I've never heard of it. I was like, what? You can do that?
That poor lady just getting on the plane every time. Just like, there we go again.
I'm like, that's kind of cool. Who thought of that?
That is
wild.
mean,
yeah. Well, so he always wants to, his dream was to be a pilot. So I'm like, well, there you go.
Right?
Fly these fuckers.
All these fuckers.
Flying fuckers all day long.
Yeah, it's like
I'd want fucking brand new sheets. Fuck this washing shit. I don't want to be fucking sleeping in some bed.
Well, I would hope it would be clean. Jesus.
Well, I'm sure it is, but it's like, fuck that. I want brand new
How much
sheets.
is it? Anybody know?
It's not that expensive. I think it was like $1,500. They have like different packages.
Sure.
The longer you want to be up there, and then B, they have like champagne and chocolate dipped strawberries. Like I said, they got like your basic.
Never looked into it.
Yeah, it was just on Facebook. I don't really know much about it.
Right.
He's looking for a friend.
I think it would be a cool anniversary gift to give someone.
I don't know. I think it would be fun.
Fuck yeah. I do too.
Maybe Tim and Peggy Walls could use that to spice up their love
Hey,
life.
is that true? Are they getting divorced?
I don't know. That's what I heard.
The rumor.
That's the rumor.
Walls and his psycho wife.
Oh, Peggy, hit me up. You want to get pegged? Got you, girl.
Oh, that's taking one for the team, Zach.
She's got money.
Like, at least the daughter's cute.
She's got money coming now.
Yeah, right? Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
Peg, hit me up. You gotta romance her with the smoke of burning buildings and debris, because she liked that. Remember how she said she'd open the windows during the Floyd riots?
No.
Did you ever hear that?
No.
Oh yeah, during the riots, she said, she opened her windows of her house to take in the smell of the city burning down.
You're shitting me.
No, I'm
What
not.
the fuck?
She said it. Yeah, I was like, "Are you what a psycho?"
Oh my god, these people.
Psycho. But yeah, that's the rumor now that they're getting divorced. But God, you can't. It's so hard to know what to believe. Even with AI now, it's like. Okay, you can see something and still not know if it's actually real or not.
That shit, AI is just getting better and better too. Like when it first came out, you're like, all right, that's obviously AI. But now it's just like
it's getting better. Yeah,
you're like, that looks like it could be AI, but it looks like it could be real.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's definitely.
You have to ask AI if it's AI.
Yeah,
right.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True. And that bitch fucking lies to you just to fucking pander to your fucking thoughts because she knows what you want to hear.
Oh God.
It's true.
I get into arguments with ChatGPT some days. It's like, what are you talking about?
Have you gone in depth with that to kind of teach it to learn how you act and want to interact with it and shit?
Well, just for helping me do the podcast and stuff like that is really the only thing that
smart.
I use it for.
Yep.
But
because I watched this one guy and he goes into like how you can make money and shit like that, but he tells you to go into it and like tell it personal shit.
Oh.
So that it learns shit about you how you think in certain scenarios and shit like that.
Okay.
Which would make that chat GTP work for you more aggressively and in a better way. But also it's like, I don't know if I want that fucking thing knowing all
right.
that shit.
Well, and I think it also depends on the level of what you want to pay. Because there's one chat GPT.
Oh, you gotta pay for it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
like
really?
you could, the standard you don't, but the more you pay, the more in depth it's going to go.
Yeah, you get more.
So like Jason Trester was saying that Grok now, which is Twitter's or Elon Musk's chat GPT or whatever.
He says that's the better one.
He said, he's been doing a lot of research on it. And he said the one,
well, he's so in depth with so many different he's got his fingers and fucking everything.
I did see that he said that one was the best one, but I think I want to say like ChatGPT for the really good one is like 120, 150 a month or something like that. Man. I just don't feel like I'm at that point where I need something like that, but I think I pay $20 a month for what I have.
The ROI on $150 would be kind of difficult to.
Right.
Unless
dude, I mean, it depends on what you're doing and if you're using it.
Depends on what you're doing.
Jason, that fucker uses it for every single aspect of his life. Right. So he's always, like I said,
he's using AI like secretaries and stuff.
You could be paying it, or you could pay it and have it advertised for here, though, and shit, too.
Right. I know that there's a lot more involved that I don't know, but I'm just kind of dipping my toes in right now.
Paying $150 or $120 a month to have basically a secretary sounds cheap.
Right.
If you think of it that way.
Right.
If you're using it on that kind of level.
If it works, fine. I just so a month ago or two, when was Marcella on? A month or so ago?
I don't know. It seemed like yesterday.
So a girl that we know who's an exotic dancer, she was on the podcast. And what I do with ChatGPT is once the editing is all done with the podcast, I enter the transcript into ChatGPT, and that gets you like they'll read the whole thing in like 10 seconds, and then give you a really good title and description that's a strong SEO for YouTube or whatever. Huh. And that's basically what I do. Except so now. This 3-hour episodes that we do, episode 1 would come out 1 week, or part 1 would come out 1 week, part 2 would come out the next week. So part 1 of hers came out last Thursday. Yeah. And I entered the transcript in, I did all of that, and it gave me a really good title, a really good thumbnail idea, and stuff like that. So then I did part 2, which is so talk about the exact same shit.
Right.
All of a sudden, ChatGPT wouldn't do it because it was exotic dancers and it kept telling me that I said, you literally just did this a week ago. It didn't matter. It would not do it. No matter what I said, no matter what I did, no matter what I pulled out, it was just registering that time as it being, I don't know, not appropriate, I guess, for ChatGPT. It was weird.
So ChatGPT fucking has limits.
Yeah.
On what you can
Grok.
Yeah.
Grok doesn't.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, Grok's
so
different.
it's better.
Mm-hmm.
Like it won't. If anything's violent or obviously predatorial crap like that, it's not gonna do. But really, all I think was in there was exotic dancer, stripper, strip club. That was making it go crazy and not wanting to.
That's stupid.
And it kept saying, we can't do nudity. I said, I'm not asking for nudity.
Yeah,
I'm not, no.
I got my own fucking pictures. Fuck off.
For the thumbnail, I said, obviously I don't want nudity. And it just wouldn't do it, no matter what. But it did it the first time. So it didn't make any sense.
Something she said in the transcript said red flag.
Possibly.
Yeah.
That's what I asked it.
How would that be, though, if it did it the first week?
I know. I don't know. Because I don't know. We talked about the same stuff.
I would cut, copy, and paste the first week's, whatever you said the first week, cut, copy, and paste that, and do it. Just put it all back in, edit it, or not edit it, just fucking cut, copy, and paste, put it in there, and then just be like, put a title for part 2 of this.
See what happens.
Yeah. Because it's like it already did it for the first one.
It did the title. It did the title. It would not do the thumbnail. Like the picture, like it wouldn't make me a thumbnail, which was just stupid. But anyhow, enough of that. So, Shannon, we're going to do drink 2.
You must like bikes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could tell when you're talking about them.
We all do.
Ooh.
I just got done
Kool-Aid.
Big sips.
Building a bobber. Actually, I didn't. My buddy Redberg did.
Sure.
My brother.
If there's only 2,
he bought a Paco frame, and then he kind of Johnny Cash that shit. Fucking one piece at a time from friends, family, anyone who had parts that he could fucking snag or whatever. And he got it like 90% done. And then my buddy, he's got 2 kids, or my brother's got 2 kids, and he's just like, I lost interest in, so I'm not going to finish it. He's like, you want to buy it or whatever? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. So I bought it from him, and then, like I said, I'm not.
Thank you, Shannon.
I'm not good at building them. I can ride the fuck out of them, but I can't build them or do anything like that. But yeah, I hit up my buddy Redberg, and I'm like, hey, I'm in over my head. I'm like, I need this finished. Fucking, you want to help me out? He's like, fuck yeah. So actually, him and I and Mike just a couple weeks ago, did the wiring. Sweet. Yeah, I did the wiring for it, but I got to kick it over and listen to it run for the first time. Oh my God.
Something you're a part of, yeah.
Did you get wood?
I don't have kids, but I would imagine that's what it's like watching your fucking kid being born.
I can understand that.
All right, so this is our second drink of the day. This is called Big Sips Jugs.
It's like a little milk jug. It's fucking hilarious.
It's fruit punch. I know. It looks like a little laundry detergent. Lime margarita, obviously this one, and fruit punch. So these are also strong. They are 16% alcohol.
Damn, Gina. Hello, my name is.
Yeah. Big Sips is a bold,
high. You're gonna remember shit after you finish this fucking thing.
Oh, you think? High energy cocktail brand made for people who like to live big, laugh big, and enjoy every moment. ABV wine-based wine. Oh, this is wine-based?
6.8 drinks.
Big Sips delivers a fun, high-impact experience for parties, concerts, and celebrations. So, which one do you want to try first? And it's $14.69 for a jug. And 16% alcohol.
Damn.
Fuck.
I don't know. I love margaritas, so I'm going to try that first.
6.8 times 5?
Ask Mike.
6 times 5.
30 something.
So it's like 30 some ounces?
34, yep.
Oh, it smells fucking delicious.
Ooh. Margarita.
Oh, Is that what? Oh shit!
Yeah, that was margarita.
Dude, fruit punch is fucking good.
Is it? Oh, they're strong though. We did these.
That was strong.
Oh.
I'm trying to hide it, but that wasn't unhideable.
Don't feel like you have to drink it all either.
This has got almost that same fucking aftertaste as these Buzz Balls.
Does it have a boozy taste?
These, I feel like these do more than the Buzz Balls.
I feel like they don't. I feel like this is
See,
a
and him and
watered down
Tip
version.
liked, when we did the blind taste test, they liked these and I liked those.
Who did?
You and Tip.
Oh, yeah.
The cherry smells better than the marg.
Yep. I think it tastes better too. This shit smells fucking bomb as fuck.
Yeah, cherry over marg.
You liked the red one?
Yeah.
Fruit punch.
It's got a weird aftertaste.
I will agree with you. It does have a weird. Is it?
Ooh.
You said it was wine based?
That's what it says.
That's probably why.
Oh, that would make sense.
That makes sense.
Wine-based cocktails, where those are vodka.
Well, I was just gonna say
that makes
what are
sense.
these then?
Are they all wine-based, Shannon? These big sips or just these ones?
How many ounces is 187 milliliters?
So, yeah.
Get fucked. Why are you
They
putting
are.
milliliters? We're in America. Fucking pricks.
That's a half pint, right?
Yes.
The 187.
That one?
Because the 375 is a pint. Yeah, these are strong. Woo.
It says this thing's a liter.
That's a liter?
I should have known. If I would have read that, would you say 38 ounces?
34.
34 ounces.
Because a liter is what, 40 ounces? Or 38? Something like, who the fuck cares? No one likes fucking our liters.
I have no idea. Don't know.
Ounces.
An ounce of weed is.
They're all wine based.
28.
All of them are. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's 38 ounces. I was right. Close enough.
Funny. So what did you think? What do you give those?
I think they taste damn near identical to Buzz Balls.
So
Just
7 or 8?
Yeah.
I feel like those are better in my opinion, so I'm gonna give it like a 6. Because I would definitely, if I was shopping for one or the other, I would pick those.
I would get the fucking
Even though the jugs are
just
cute.
Yeah, because it's way fucking cooler to sip on a mini milk jug than it is a little fucking ball.
How much was this versus that?
This is $14.69, but it's like a liter bottle.
Way more.
And this is like a half pint.
Right.
Yeah, so you gotta buy
So
like
that was only
4 or 5 of those.
$3.39.
So basically $15.
So
they're
far,
both-
Buzzball.
You like
I'm
the
giving
Buzz
these
Ball?
notch down. So what, a 6.5
See, I'm the
or
same,
something?
yep.
I'm giving it a notch up just for the fucking jug.
The jug's cool.
The jugs are cool.
Edward fucking jug hands. I'm gonna tape them to my fingers like this.
Oh, there you go. That'll be our next podcast.
Right? We should totally do
We
that
should
one.
do it.
Gotta be fucking hilarious. I get Sean on here and we'll do Edward
Tell
40
Zach
hands.
what you were telling. Explain it to him.
You ever play Edward 40 hands?
No.
Where you take 40
never heard
ounce
of it.
Mickeys and you fucking duct tape them to your hands?
Fuck no.
And you can't fucking take them off until they're gone?
No. What?
Yeah. It's called Edward
Yeah,
40
we need to
hands.
do that with your brother.
Oh my god, that'd be ridiculous.
Oh my god. That'd be some
See,
good footage.
it's just hard because they're taped.
Yeah.
So someone has
and you
to tape
have
it
to
for
drink
you.
them.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And then you
Wisdom, no,
The worst part is
well,
like
right, because
it's fine like usually the first round, but if you play multiple rounds, then it's like you get fucked.
Yeah, that
'Cause, like,
sounds like a.
you get maybe 5-10 minutes into it and you're half done with this one and now you gotta piss, so you can't do nothing until you fucking slam the rest of
Sounds
them.
like a nappy time to
Oh,
me.
dude.
Need a
Oh.
piss jug.
Yeah.
Well, that, I mean, then you would
It would
need
be
to.
fine if you could get your pants undone,
Right.
but you got
got
fucking
beers on your
Yeah, you got
hands.
beers.
basically mittens.
So if you got to piss, you better drink them fast.
That's crazy.
Where did you learn this?
Duluth.
When you were in college?
sounds
Oh
right.
my
That
god.
sounds right.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
right.
All right, we're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my
Or
gosh.
St. Cloud. I would imagine anyone who's ever gone to St. Cloud for fucking St. Cloud State would know for sure.
Yeah, parties aren't like that anymore there.
Well, switching to a dry campus house.
That's
Oh,
what,
they did?
Yeah, it was like what, 5-10 years ago?
What?
Yeah, that's why St.
Place is a
Cloud
fucking
sucks.
prison.
place is a prison.
Make a fucking it's planet bullshit.
Planet bullshit.
A galaxy that sucks hell dicks.
That's why I think their emissions has dropped. Freaking.
Oh,
Yeah, no, 100%. That's why they lost the football team. Yep.
I would
they don't
imagine.
even have a football team anymore?
No, they fucked everything up.
Well,
Really?
yeah,
They
you
fucked
fucking make a
everything
dry
up.
campus, you're gonna fuck.
They
What
fucked everything
college
up.
kid? I don't give a fuck how straight laced you
Nobody
are.
wants to go there.
Nobody wants to go to a fucking sober campus. Get
Nope.
fucked.
Nope.
Oh. Sharia law.
Bunch of virgins, maybe.
No, they want a fucking wet
No.
campus just so they can get laid.
Oh my gosh.
Guarantee you someone's gonna lose their inhibitions. Everybody gets laid.
Everybody gets laid.
Oh.
Okay, getting back
Oh.
to school.
Let's go.
You graduate. Did you graduate high school?
Yep.
From Buffalo or from
Yes.
Maple Lake?
Yep. Buffalo High School.
Buffalo High
Yep,
School. Did you
that's
go
where
to
my-
college?
Nope, none of that shit.
No military.
No military,
So
nothing.
what was your life? What was your
Um,
life like right after high school? What did you do?
I took some time to focus on treatment and saving money there was a lot of fun. It was like $4,000 back in the day. And that
From
was-
your D-Dub?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
a lot back. Yeah. So, I really didn't get back on my feet till after I was clean for a year and a half. So
Okay.
19,
Okay.
and I just did simple shit like lawn care, and I didn't make a whole lot of money, and I didn't have credit until I was 25.
Right.
So.
Well, most of us don't. We have to earn it, but
Right,
yeah.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
did
live at
accidentally.
home with your mom? Did you move out right away?
So I did live. Let's think. I lived at home with mom, and then I moved in with my uncle. Gotten some shit there. Back with my dad. Was shit there.
Uh-oh.
I was a punk kid. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you
There's
mean
a
when you
pattern
say
here.
shit? Like
Just piss 'em
legal
off enough to
shit
get-
or shit with them?
Yeah, it was drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't like the drugs, or
Yeah.
they didn't like the pot. It's a lot
So-
more acceptable in 2026.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, right. For
Now
sure.
you can just stand around and smoke it anyway.
So was that your deal was pot? You weren't like on meth or
When I was 17,
like even in your 20s.
yeah, it was actually cocaine I got busted with
Oh,
when I
okay.
was 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, Gina.
Boy liked to party.
I wish I was younger and knew more about that back then. I would have been selling that shit like fucking.
Oh my god.
If I would have made a lot of money, I guess.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Especially with your sales. You have to talk this fucker around. It's
So
like,
that was how you got
I
your
never
sales
thought about that
experience.
shit.
so,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where your sales experience came from.
Sure, yeah.
So okay, so you were dealing a little white powder, or you were just
Nope,
doing it?
I was just doing
Just
it.
doing it.
It was a party, and the reason why I got a DUI is because some of my black friends showed up, and some of my white friends didn't want those black friends there, so they put me in charge of kicking them out.
Oh,
And they jumped me.
the black friends or the white friends?
The black friends jumped me.
Oh, because they told you to make them leave.
Yep.
Okay.
They jumped me. I busted my lip open from the week before. I got in fights when I was younger.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I got jumped by they were gangster disciples, but
Oh,
Cameras for me. I'm not here.
and as I realized my lip was busted open from them, I fought them off, got back to my car, and went to the hospital to get my lip stitched back up,
sure.
and I got pulled over. So
That's when you got it at 17.
yep.
Dang.
Yeah.
fuck.
Yep. So it was,
That's a
Well, that was a
shit fucking
traumatic
deal.
day
was.
or traumatic evening.
it was a crazy little time, yeah. And I
Yeah.
actually stabbed myself in the leg because they gave me a knife to kick them out with, and I don't know why.
What?
Yeah. There was
What?
a stab wound in my leg,
You stabbed yourself?
and I didn't even know about it. The cop pointed it out.
What do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Because you got a little tuned up on.
I was fucking way tuned up. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy fuck, I've never been that tuned up that I didn't know I stabbed myself.
Yeah. I stabbed myself in the leg. What's up?
I stabbed myself when I was tuned up, but I was actually
I bet you
trying
did.
to do a coconut down in Mexico.
Oh, in the hand. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I had that. You're not on camera. I'm not on camera.
You're
You're
not on
not,
camera,
no,
brother.
no.
You're good.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
you're good, bud.
Yeah, I can't track you.
I
The government's
played
watching
stupid
though.
games and won stupid prizes.
I think we all have.
Fucking love it.
Awesome.
Love it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your content strategy.
Yeah, sure. I don't really have a strategy. I'm just fucking out there.
Okay.
Like,
Just fucking
I just want to be as impactful on whatever the fuck they're trying to do. I want to counteract that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, I tried approaching it with a way different, approach at first. I tried being nice and interview, and they don't want to fucking talk about shit. So it's just kind of turned into this vulgar, fuck you guys kind of deal. And,
because I'm like, okay, so if you show up at a place where they're
protesting
ICE, we'll just use that as an example because that's kind of what's going on right now.
That's everything right now. Yep.
You show up and you disagree with them clearly. You don't agree with their protesting. So what is your goal when you get there? Like, is your goal to change their minds? Is your goal to just piss them off? Is it just to irritate them? Like, what is Zach's goal
It sucks
in the moment? And then what's your goal in the long run?
Yeah, it sucks because at first I wanted to actually have conversations and find out where their head was.
Right.
But they don't give you that.
They don't give you that.
At this point, it's turned into, if I go try to talk to them, I'm just going to get assaulted. So now it's just, you guys won't allow me to be an adult, so we're just going to play this like kids until I break you morally.
Yeah.
So that's the approach.
That's my approach right now. Yep, just to expose how fucking dirty and rotten and abusive these people are.
Right.
Mentally ill.
Well, there's a lot of mentally ill people.
Yep.
I think that's
I truly
90%
feel
of
like
it.
it's media. It's all media based.
I think it's media. I think it's people just not having a place they feel like they belong.
You think so?
100%. I got that feeling so many times at this point. Like, even, I don't know what you've all seen. So, even like yesterday, I had a conversation with
Colton's probably seen a lot more than me, but
every time I have a conversation with anybody, it just feels like they don't have anywhere that they belong. They have nothing really going. Like, it's just kind of weird vibes.
They want
and this is something that they feel
it's
strong about.
Yeah, it's just like he said. It's just like they want something to believe in or something to fight for.
And somebody
it's
there.
a lot of hatred is what I see.
Yep.
Like,
and there's
hate breeds hate.
Angry about president, most likely, is what brings them together.
Yeah, and then you got politicians sitting here saying, go out and burn it to the ground.
Well, right.
You got
it's not good.
Like, you can have the same exact fucking incident filmed by the same exact, and then
everyone
they
sees
just
it different.
cut it differently depending on which party
they did
want
it to me.
Fucking, yeah,
they did it to me.
Which
did they?
They made me look like fucking shit. I had 23 articles written that I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm in jail. I'm a fucking third-degree assaultist.
That's what I'm saying.
Really?
And,
dude, you gotta dig on everything to find like the whole fucking truth or the whole video.
It was insane.
Because
sorry.
No,
Have
don't
you
be
ever
sorry.
been to jail?
No.
Never.
Which is amazing for the dumb shit that I've
You
done.
think? I was like, what? I have never asked you that, so I didn't know.
I don't feel like I should ever have been to jail, but that's just me.
I know I shouldn't have never been to jail, but I was. I spent fucking a whole weekend there. Got out Christmas Eve day.
You're kind of a badass.
Well, yeah, I am. I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch.
But my whole deal, like when you say you got a bad deal, like I super got a bad deal. And I'm not going to take the time to go into it right now, but it was totally fucked up. Like 1000%.
Well, it sounds like it's similar, so go for it. I don't give a shit.
Well, it happened a long time ago, but I was at a bar in Crown when the old Crown bar was open.
God,
and
why don't they fucking open that bitch
sitting
back
outside with my girlfriend, Jenny Davis. And she was telling me some crap about her husband and them fighting and this and that. And we were all on our motorcycles that night. I had literally just got off work from here at 10 p.m. Went home, changed, met up with Jim or whatever because he was alive then. My first husband passed away. And met up with him. And then we rode to the Mystic and then went to Crown Bar.
Oh, yeah.
So it was midnight-ish at the time. So anyway, this girl is drunk outside, like... I don't know if you remember the old Crown Bar. You're probably too young. But the parking lot was like on a slant. So like when you pulled up on your bike, I mean, it was like on a hill.
Right.
So everyone pulled in
the deck
forward.
out front of it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. So like when anyone would ride their bikes in there, I mean, you were going up a hill to park. Yeah. So everyone would just park forward. Nobody backed their bikes. Right. Well, so we all parked or whatever. And all of a sudden I'm sitting like on the porch with my facing the building with parking lots behind me. And I'm talking to my girlfriend. All of a sudden we hear this crash, or whatever. And from probably here to the wall over there, I could see, and I'm just a motorcycle's laying on top of a chick. And I'm like, oh, holy shit, that's Jim's bike. That was the blue bike. Oh. He had just got it back from Tim Wolf. Didn't even have 300 miles on it. And I'm like, oh my God, here she sat on the bike because it was on a hill. Oh, she fucking you're gonna learn today. Yeah, and it tipped over on her.
He wasn't even there.
What's that?
He was there?
He was there, but he was inside the bar.
Oh, God.
So I'm like, holy fuck, Jenny, that's Jim's bike. So she was with the guy. He picked the bike up off of her, set it back on the kickstand, and then they were trying to scurry away. Dude. And I'm like, fuck that. You weren't running away or whatever. Right? So I hey, stop or whatever. And her and I ended up getting into it or getting into a fight or whatever. I think I grabbed her shirt and it ripped because she had a tank top on with like a flannel on over it or something because she was trying to leave the scene. Oh, yeah. And I fucking grabbed her shirt and it ripped. And then she kind of came after me or whatever. And so we got into it. And this girl was not little. She was pretty big girl, a couple 100 pounds for sure.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, she was a big bitch. And so we got into it and I punched her, I don't know, fucking 4 or 5 times in the face. Yeah. And, gave her a nice shiner or whatever, but then Jenny went in and got Jim, and it was a, kind of a done deal. He split us up or whatever. And so he ended up getting her driver's license, her information. He goes, you fucking did damage to my bike, which she did. And it ended up being, I don't know, a substantial amount of damage, like 4,000 or 5,000.
Dude, it takes literally nothing.
Right, on a Harley,
set of bags in a tank and a fucking bar or something.
I want to say it was like
right there,
either between $4,000 and $6,000 worth of damage.
Let alone paint.
And so he's like, I want your driver's license, blah, blah. Nobody called the cops that night, because, and I was sober because I literally had just got there.
Right.
And so, make a really long story short, Jim got her information. She turned it into her homeowner's insurance. I don't even know how that works, but her homeowner's insurance paid his bill on his bike. Yep.
Holy shit.
I don't know how she did that, but she did. Anyways, he got his bike fixed or paid for, whatever, by her homeowner's insurance. This was in June. I think it was June 7th of 2007. And
fuck, that's a hobby.
I want to say September or October, all of a sudden I get a letter in the mail. No cops were ever called. No one ever called me. No one got my side of the story. No one asked me any questions. No one asked my friends questions. Nothing was ever said. No I got a letter in the mail saying I was being charged with 3rd-degree felony assault.
Wow.
For this fight.
From her?
From her.
Okay.
She said, now her claim was I broke her collarbone by slamming her into a car. That was her claim. Which clearly it never happened.
I was gonna say, fucking
she fell on her side.
Records are gonna show that that's bullshit.
She did break her collarbone, but but the bike fell on her.
Oh yeah,
she hit the pavement.
Yeah,
but clearly that's how she broke her collarbone.
Clearly,
say you're not a very.
It was her right side, but she told the police in the hospital or whatever.
Yeah, you did it.
That I did it. Yeah. So that's how they got me with 3rd-degree felony because it's bodily harm.
Right.
So. Anyhow, I got that. I was telling you the other day or yesterday that I ended up having to go to court on that, hire a lawyer, and blah, blah, blah. But, yeah.
All that money spent for a lawyer, court, bullshit, time off
and then
work, because some fucking lied.
So she wanted to get restitution because she couldn't work because her collarbone was broken. So she was trying to come after me for that.
For real.
Yeah. Anyway,
Bitch, I'm getting my money worth.
Well,
I had to go to court. I had to hire a lawyer. That cost me $2,500. We're talking that was back in 2007. Like I said,
still a lot of fucking
then
money
before I could even go to court the second time, my husband dies. So now I'm in this all alone, And I go to court. I think it wasn't even until 2009, and I had met Mike then, and Mike went with me. But prior to that, they had given me conditions when I went to court the first time, like you said, and I should have just not taken the conditions, but my lawyer said, don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. So we did a promo. Because it happened at a bar, even though I wasn't the one drunk, she was, they made it so I wasn't supposed to go in any bars or liquor stores unless it was the one that I owned. So we did a promo at the Mystic one night for Halloween, and I was in there, and there was pictures taken, put on on social media. Yeah. It wasn't even Facebook back then, but I think it was on our website. I think it was on our website for the liquor store. Anyways, that's how I ended up going to jail. I was working here one morning, and the fucking cops showed up here to arrest me. And I'm like, what? And they're like, we can't believe this is even happening. But this girl that I beat up hated me so bad. Like, she was constantly, like, following me and creeping on me. And, like, anything she would see me do, she'd send in to the prosecutor.
For fucking...
So I had to call Sarah. I'm like, I'm going to jail. And
I need to come run the store.
Yeah, I did. I'm like, they're taking me to jail. So can you come up to the store? And even the Isani County or the Sherburne County cops, they had to arrest me. They didn't put cuffs or anything on me. They're like, we've never seen this before in our lives. Had to meet them at the Isani County, the county line or whatever on 4. Met with an Isani cop. Yeah. None of the cops could believe that they were actually taking me to jail for this.
What the fuck?
So it was basically, I got thrown in jail because I wasn't following my conditions because she sent pictures of me in a bar to the prosecutor. Wow. So they sent out a warrant for me.
Shifty little fucker.
So anyhow, I was on a Friday, conveniently. Oh. But I went in the morning. They kept saying they were going to let me out. I'd go see the judge that day and I'd be home. No, they purposefully, I found out after the fact, he purposefully delayed it so I'd have to spend the weekend there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so I got to spend it with a bunch of meth heads.
What do you remember from there? Like, what smells or what
smells?
Yeah, because I just had this fucking smell, just gym.
It was Isani County, and it was with a bunch of women. But I just remember I was in a brown jumpsuit with the ugly bras and underwears they got to give you and you got to wear.
Fuck.
I did a lot of push-ups, a lot of sit-ups. They did have a phone in there I could use and talk to Jim or whatever at the time, but yeah, ended up seeing the judge on Monday, which ended up being Christmas Eve morning, and so I got out. But yeah, 3 days in that shithole for literally nothing. And I was telling all these girls, because apparently these girls that were my roommates, they were all in the same drug bust at like some meth house or whatever, or some meth sting or whatever.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
So they're all cool with each other and you're this fucking...
Yeah, but they all liked me. Thank God. I didn't have any problems in there. Because I was like, I really don't belong here. And I'd tell them my story and like, you really are a victim of this. I mean, how do you arrest someone without ever getting their side of the story?
I don't understand.
Or how do you charge someone? Not one person ever called me and talked to me about it. Never got my side. They just took her side and went with it.
That's weird how they can even do that.
Well,
they did.
Yesterday I had a rock come through my window.
Yeah.
I fucking called Hennepin County.
Through your window of your car?
Yep.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, the video will be out in the next day or two, but basically talk shit to somebody. He throws a fucking rock, comes through, hits my windshield, didn't crack my windshield. Well, it was already cracked, but I'm not going to try to play that card.
Sure.
But I called the cops. They're like, okay, we'll send somebody. And they didn't fucking send anybody for probably 10, 15 minutes because the cops called me 17 minutes later, like, we're on our way. I'm like, okay, well, I just circled back and he's already gone, so this is fucking pointless. Yeah. Yeah, I got the rock, but that's all I got for you.
Yeah, right? Well, it's like fucking...
They don't give a fuck. Everything's so fucked up right now.
Between defunding the police and all that shit, it's just like people wonder why people who are 2A carry. It's like, are you fucking serious?
Right.
Look at how long it takes for anyone to show up for just the most simple fucking basic thing in fucking town where they're already driving around. Now imagine you live 15, 20 miles out of town and you've got an emergency. Who the fuck's going to show up?
That's exactly how I felt yesterday. I'm like, what if somebody actually had a fucking emergency?
Yeah.
Right.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
I feel like the George Floyd Square there. I mean, those people, the people that own homes there, like in that area, the cops won't even come there. Like,
that's
so
what they say. I've seen them drive through.
Have you? Or
I've seen them drive through,
or like ambulances.
I think it's just what everybody portrays.
Okay.
Oh, the police have to stay out, but no, I don't think it's like that. I just think that they just probably just fucking let them be.
Well,
it's all so fucked up. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Because to be honest, my phone was stolen, my flag was stolen, my megaphone was crushed. Yeah. And I was assaulted from the fight.
From the fight? Okay. Yep.
I was assaulted by ear for
You never did get your phone back?
No, fuck no. $1,400 gone.
Serious?
Yeah, no, fuck no. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't even try because it was just like, yeah, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Where am I gonna
I remember hearing, where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Waste more time and money trying to get the fucking thing back than it's worth.
Yeah, just move on because these people are fucking so deranged. Just keep moving forward. That's all I've been doing. Like, I could sit and try to like lawsuit here, lawsuit there, but it's like that's not my fucking mission. My mission isn't money. It's literally like change.